works actually. Yeah, that seems to be working. How about this? This one's working too. Ah, sweet. Okay, hi guys. Bit of a shorty guy today, I think. Because yeah, it's late, you know. Also, we are kind of raw dogging this. See, you have no overlay, no webcam, no chat, no nothing. Because frankly, I'm just trying out how I feel about streaming again. I know I've been talking about in the last video where I essentially say that I'm not currently streaming and whatnot, right? There's different reasons for that. I mean, we could go into detail about that right now, but yeah, I don't want to bore you, you know? You know what I'm saying? And besides, I don't think anyone is already here. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do, I guess, my Ritz, maybe some Tails. Yes, I know, I technically don't have to play anymore, right? But, yeah. You know, I still kind of do, I suppose. And also, I have a second monitor right now. So I don't have that, for those of you who have been around back then. I don't have that... Oh, 12 Warstones, sweet. I, don't have that... Oh wait, I need a stream deck. Just in case something funny happens and I have to... You know, does this work?
Me? Just hanging around.
It fucking does. Let's go. On this one? Yes. And this one? Yep. Also working. And... Ah, beautiful. Okay, so that seems to be working order. Yeah, I have a second monitor now, so I don't have that, that TV on and I don't have to look up all the time. I can just look to my left. It's amazing. But Lamer, didn't you say you're poor? Yes, I am, but my mom, as a matter of fact, just switched to a laptop and she gave me her old hardware. So, I have an extra computer here right now. I mean, it's not really suited for anything, not like you could play anything with it, so I will most likely sell it. I don't have the package for it anymore though. But among that was a monitor, and I'm using that monitor now for, hey Fredo, how are you doing? For a second monitor, so I can watch chat. That monitor, by the way, is so freaking old. I think we got that back in the day when I was like, I'm not kidding you, I think I was 12 or 13, right? I think I was 12 or 13. I was just playing Lord of the Rings Online and she bought that and I was so happy about it because it was so new and it all looked so good on it. But frankly, nowadays, it's not even full HD. It's, I think, 1440 times 900, I think I saw. And it has such a freaking yellow tint. It's amazing how fucking awful that looks. But it's fine for watching chat, you know what I'm saying? So, hey Fredo, new monitor, I just talked about, it's basically the old one from my mom because she switched over to a laptop. So I finally have a second monitor now, which I didn't have to pay for, right? And it basically has the Mexican filter, right? So that thing is, like I said, I was 12 or 13. I was playing Lord of the Rings Online back then. I am 28 now. I turned 29 in February. So, yeah, 16 years or so, that thing. It's still holding up though, so not bad. Not bad at all. Or like the British say, not bad at all. That always triggers me. I don't know why, but at all. That's like at all. The A-T-O-L-L. That's something else. That's something geological, I think. I don't know. How you doing, Fredo? How's it going over there in the States? You might be quite surprised, huh, that I'm live. Me too, bro. Also, I realize with a second monitor, my performance is way worse. Oh my god, it's so much worse. Or do I always have 60 FPS here? You, by the way, you guys, you see my FPS now. Because I figured out how I can show you how I see the game. So, essentially, you can turn on in OBS that it captures your Steam overlay, and or like the overlays, rather, the third-party overlays. And since I use NVIDIA filters for my game, you can finally see now how my game looks like. Isn't that something? I actually just finished a new build myself, thinking about what I will do with with my old one. My old build is still pretty decent. What did you have, Fredo? I would offer to buy it off of you, but I can't afford it. I was actually looking at 3070s, used 3070s, right? So they're fairly affordable, I suppose. I think they go in Germany. They go for like $250. The issue with this is though that I would need a new PSU as well, because I'm currently still rocking a 500 watts. Be Quiet PSU from. Jesus, I think 2014, it's an absolute champ that it still holds up. And it runs fine for what I have right now, but if I change my GPU... I mean, I guess a 4060 or something would not draw much more power than my 1070, but a 4060 is A, kind of ass, and B, also more expensive than a 3070. So, yeah. So yeah, I would need a new PSU. And at that point in time, you know, I figured I would at least like to build in a new case already, right? So there's this whole, you know, in Germany we would say there's this whole monkey tail with it. I don't know the English saying for it. Go figure. So I would essentially look at a used 3070, a new case, and a new PSU. Which then would easily go up to, at least $400. So, also, next month, I have my last monthly due, I guess we would say, for the AC. You guys remember that when I got that AC? And I think the AC was like, I think 220, and I am paying it off next month. Yeah, being poor fucking sucks, dude. Oh well.
For a place called Blackwood.
It's so weird to have another monitor in my peripherals, honestly. Pretty cool though. This and this. Also, I'm poor, guys. I just the other day I spent 5 million gold. So if you're looking at my gold right now and you see what 42.2 million, bro, is fucking washed. Then yeah, you're right. But I entered. Oh, hey Mira, how you doing? I entered the raffle in Summer Rose. Actually, all the Rose guilds, I think. I don't know if you've seen, for those of you who play on PCEU, right? It's an absolute amazing thing. Maybe I can show you that. Wait a second. I have a second monitor, right? Remember, guys? Let me see here, guys. Give me a second. Rose Guild. Because they have this raffle. And in this raffle, they the first winner, right, get this. I'm not kidding, by the way. The first winner gets a real life statue of your character. How freaking cool is this? Wait, let me see if I find it. I wanted to show this to you because this is so fucking cool. Where do I have to go? Jesus, the Rose Guild's Discord server is so full of stuff. Where's the raffle? Raffle. Jesus Christ. There's literally like... I'm not lying when I say there's at least 50 channels here. Jesus Christ. Man! I swear, guys, it can only be taking another 15 minutes. Is there a search function in the servers? There's what the... Oh, Rose Guilds. Yeah, there we go. Raffle. Ah, there's a search function. There we go. Okay, it doesn't really find it. Oh man. What the fuck is this? But now I'm committed, guys. Now I have to commit to it. Ah, there it is. Raffle. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Wait a second. Now, on my second monitor, I can just turn on display. Hey. Display. What's going on with display capture? Why don't you see that? Ah, now you do. Okay. Okay, look, guys. Isn't this cool? I mean, come on. This is so cool. They have other stuff too. I mean, come on. This is so sick. I don't know how they do it. Maybe I can shout out the person who does it. I forget the name right now. But they have an Instagram page as well. So it's super cool. I think it's probably a mixture of 3D printing and painting it, you know? So, I mean, look at this, man. And now imagine you win this and you get your first prize and you have your own character and you can just put it up on, I don't know, in the shelf or whatever. Let me see. I think they have the name from what? Here it is. Zeeps miniature Instagram profile. I don't know if I click that, if I dox myself, so I'm not gonna click that right now. But if you want to follow them, they do this cool stuff. It's pretty amazing, in my opinion. Okay. Sorry, I really had to show that. So that's why I spent 5 million. That was the whole idea of this story. Oh, having a great time here, hey? So... anything cool, really? No. Also, Mira, I saw you log in yesterday for like 6 minutes. and then you were gone again. It was kind of sad, honestly. But I know that feeling. It's like I can sense what your line of thinking, right? You were like, ah, you know what? Let's just have a look at ESO again. Maybe it's fun. And you log in for 6 minutes and you realize, man, I really can't be bothered. And you log off again. I swear it was like that. I swear it was like that. 100%. Okay, man, guys, it's been so long. I checked. The last time I was live, guys, was September 2nd. Now I've been playing for the last 2 days quite a bit. Oh, really? Oh, man, I didn't see that then. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't really play lately much. I think you just caught me at the very end. Yeah, maybe. Wait. It's actually kind of sad if I look into my friend list. I mean, Mira, you've been playing a bit lately. I also saw that you played RimWorld quite a bit, and I have bought that too. So I actually figured maybe I streamed that. So you're back, but a lot of people that used to be online all the time. Look here, Wall Street 2 months ago, Supergun 1 month ago. They don't play anymore. Time is precious. I mean, okay, here Werly, he's on NA. I don't know if he plays on NA still. So Jumbi's got long gone anyway, and we all remember Raikou. Actually, Mira, you don't, but I think the rest still remembers Raikou. How you liking RimWorld, by the way? It's one of my favorite games ever. I really want to love it. I have played it for 20 hours, and in theory, it has everything I love in a game, right? But I don't know how to put it. The spark is not really jumping over for me. Look, it's not like I'm not having fun, but it's not like it's completely... You know these games that you start and 6 hours later you're like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that for the next 4 weeks. And I usually play like an hour, maybe 3. The thing is, for the longest time, I was not even considering buying it because I don't like these isometric things, right? So from the top down, I usually like my games 3D, you know. And I only got it because it was on Fanatical for 17 bucks. Fanatical is a verified reseller, so nothing with stolen credit cards or whatnot, right? So I figured, you know, 17 bucks, whatever. I think I would potentially have more fun if I would purchase this, I think the Odyssey DLC, where you can create a spaceship and, you know, I don't know if you know, but I'm telling you, I'm a pretty big space nerd. So that kind of stuff usually gets me going.
Can't even hear myself.
Yes, Sharp, it's okay. Hello. Hello. Open feed. Unfortunately, discredits it. Also, I think Fredo already left again. God damn it. Stupid asshole. DLCs add a lot. I've never played it vanilla, but sometimes the game just isn't for you and it's fine. I saw that. I saw that you have all the DLC, and then I was like doing it in my head and I was like, damn, that's like every DLC is like 20 bucks, man. So in my head, you were like just putting down, I don't know, 80 bucks or maybe even more for a game that you didn't know that you like. And I was like, damn, okay. Oh, Mira, by the way, since I have you here, right? Did you, did you see what the crows did with me? Because I'm not sure if I did. I don't think I have. I know I didn't post the video in Discord. But have you heard what how tight the crows and me are nowadays? So I didn't want to rub it in, so I think that's why I didn't post it. Because I think it was in a time where you didn't participate in the Discord really, and I figured, okay, I think she's probably having a bad time, and I didn't want to rub it in, you know what I'm saying? Wait, what? Yeah, they're feeding off my hand. They are feeding off my hand. I can even directly look at them. Today I was, and I meant to play, guys. Which delve is it? This one, okay. In case you're wondering, I only do the delve nowadays because I have the both other excuse me, both other achievements. I think it's in quests. Yeah, I have the world boss achievement. I don't know. Has the geysers also have one? I think you just have to complete 30 geysers. I don't think you need the quest for that. So I only need the delve. So that's why I only do this one. Hey Richard, how you doing, man? You have a video or a picture, anything? Yes, I have. Okay, look, I have to check how I show this to you because it's on my phone. And if I go into my Telegram, you would see all my numbers, and that would obviously dox me pretty hard. So let me see if I can find that. Firefox. Telegram. Let's see here. I just downloaded from my Telegram. Where did in the family group, I think it was. Files. Come on. But Mira, are you sure you want to see it? Because I think you will be extremely sad. Where is it? Is this it? It's a video, alright, so maybe it is. No, that's my niece. Where is it? Does it not show up as my... when I haven't... Wait. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, guys. Yes, here it is. Okay, let me... wait a second, and let me download that, and then I'm gonna show you. Are you sure you want to see it, though? I want to... okay. No, I got it now. Let me see here. Wait. We have to be careful for the doxing, you know, so let's better turn off Telegram again. It's actually a real concern if you stream doxing. It's really annoying. Okay, oh, you probably don't have sound though. Yeah, you won't have sound, but I don't think it's all that important, okay? Okay, I hope you're ready. It's amazing. Still, okay, actually the sound would be kind of nice. Look at her. Bye. Yeah. So I contemplated sending it to you, but since you were not really responsive at the time, I didn't want to rub it in, you know? So that's why. Yeah, she came back like, I think... She came back like 3 or 4 times. And today I was, by the way, outside for the first day today. Because, well, you guys have seen the video, right? I'm super stressed lately. And it was the first time I went outside in this week. So I went over to the usual crow spot, right? And I start feeding them, and they were super shy. They were... I can't believe I missed out on this by being depressed as a mage. I gave you your space, you know? I didn't want to be too much, right? I knew when I texted you and you didn't answer, I knew what it was, okay? So no worries. I knew what it was. I've been there. So I was at the usual spot, and they were really shy. So nobody was feeding off my hand. And at some point I was like, I gave them like, I don't know, a pound or so of peanuts. That's like 30 or 40, right? And then I was like, you know, I'm talking to them, right? Because I'm a bit strange, I suppose. And I was like, yeah, hello guys, I have to go now. See you next time. And what they usually do, I don't know if they do this for you as well, Mira, but they usually follow for quite a bit. And it's like this moment they realize, ah shit, now he's going. And at that point they realize, where the fuck is this fucking Delph? That's not what they realized. And they realized, oh shit, he's going now. Damn, okay, we have to be braver now. And so I always have a few more peanuts in my pocket. And oh, here it is. There we go. I knew that. First try, easy. And I kneel down because I have them in my pocket, and then at least one. I don't know. I can't tell them apart. I know. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell them apart. Believe it or not. And at least one came a few times. But sometimes they are so shy, but they are still interested, that you have to look away. So what they don't like is... I mean, they are smart, right? And they realize when you look at them, that's your eyes, obviously, and they are more cautious. And if you look away, they feel more secure because, well, they realize, hey, you can't really see me right now. And you immediately notice that when you turn your head towards them, they are immediately spooked. So they're fucking amazing. I love them. Feel guilty for not responding and only got worse with time. Exactly. I knew that. I knew that. Because the first week passes and then it's uncomfortable, but when a freaking month passes, you're over that point where you can't really answer anymore. I've been there. I've been there. See, I told you I knew it. Mira, do they feed off your hand nowadays as well? Also, I decided against open hand feeding them because they are kind of rough. First they were really gentle. Why am I killing these? First I was really gentle and well, they were really gentle, and nowadays sometimes they really pick hard into your hand. So I am always like yelping and I'm like, dude, what the hell? So I only give them individual nuts. I give them these nuts. So for those who are not interested in crows, I'm essentially just doing the Somerset daily right now. And I'm not really good at it because I'm so focused on talking. No, but I have been seeing them less often due to, well, everything. But I also feed them oats, so it's a bit harder to hand feed them, you know? Oh, oats. Why do you not give them peanuts? Because they... Oh, hello. They are absolutely yearning for them. But yeah, I get it with the outside stuff, you know? Same. Lemao. Why am I killing these? I swear, I always play a lot different when I'm on stream. Ooh, a plan? No, worthless. Peanuts are more expensive. Isn't that coming from the same person who just spent like 80 bucks on RimWorld? But yeah, I agree. The other day I fed them $8 worth of freaking peanuts. Because I was leaving, they already had 2 packs of peanuts, and I was leaving, and then there was this one guy who got super close, and he looked at me like, come on bro, I didn't get anything. So I feel awful when I just feel awful when I don't. Oh, he got some more. RimWorld and the most DLCs were a gift to me. Oh, I see. That changes a bit of it. That changes quite a bit. That changes quite a bit, honestly. But I'm gonna be honest, I also was fairly unresponsible with my money. I have bought a lot of games the last few months, or the last 2 months, I would say. I got God of War 2018 now. I haven't played it yet though. I got Metro Exodus. I got RimWorld. I got... What else did I got? I got a few indie titles. I got G-String, but that's something nothing really you guys know. What else did I get? Wait a second. What else did I get? I got Disco Elysium, right. And yeah, that was mostly it. The Wolfenstein games have been a while. And I'm telling you, Metro Exodus, getting this game to run, what a fucking pain. Gonna be honest, this is such a fucking pain, man. I think I figured it out now, but I think in 20 or like 18 hours of 10 hours of playtime, I would say sorry, I was occupied by reading a chat message. Hi Red Silver Rush, how you doing? Title may not be wrong, so here I am. Anyhow, I'm stopping by to say hello while on break at work. Hey man, thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry that it's a bit more, you know, laid back, without face and all that stuff. But I haven't streamed for 3 months, and I was trying to get into it a little bit. Look, I planned streaming today since 4 PM, and I always overthought it so much that I didn't. So it's now it's 11:15 PM for me. So my brain is amazing. Wait, Disco Elysium? Yeah, but I only played it 2 hours so far.
People. Great.
You said that before! No, actually he said, let's just do what we came here for and get out of here, right? How you doing, Red Silver Rush? How's work today?
Always appreciates those willing to risk.
Yeah. We don't do the World Boss and Geyser one.
These reports will be the death of me.
I know, Mira, that you love Disco Elysium. I actually have read your review, I think. Okay, next we go to the Brass Fortress. Have you noticed the bug in the Brass Fortress? When you jump into the oily water here with your mount, something funny happens. Wait, message scrolled. It's boring to those without interest. In fairness, yeah. I mean, that's usually true, right? That's usually true. So enjoy ESO in general, despite the PvP shenanigans and so on. Also, you're a PvP player? I'm going to pretend I'm very cool and normal about you trying Disco Elysium and not at all going a little crazy. Mira, we could start a new discussion. It's actually something I was contemplating talking about today. I'm doing well, thank you. How about yourself? I'm glad to hear that, Red Silver. I'm okay, I think. I've made the best out of my day, I would suppose. Despite, you know, the circumstances. Circumstances. Do I sound British yet? Uh-huh. Hello! What do you have? Carapace's hides and Daedra husks. Look, I don't mind these quests actually, because I think it's kind of cool to have like trash stuff is used for something. But I've been conditioned so much to sell that and not store it that whenever I accept this quest, I never do it, because essentially this is the longest daily quest you can hope for. Boogie Lamer, what's that? I love those crows even if I never manage to complete the day. It's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, there's an ad coming. Let's snooze that, guys. Snooze ad. That only snooze it. It's only snooze it for 5 minutes. Damn it. But I have no control over the YouTube ads, so I'm sorry. Which boss was it? Please tell me it's a... wait, this is not it. Okay. I don't know what they were thinking with this world boss, but whatever. Okay. Oops. Maybe at this point of the day it's not that bad? Yeah, probably still is, huh? Okay, the bodies are still about, so... Also, the circumstances totally doesn't make you sound British, so I think you're fine. But what if I want to sound British? Late response since I'm a slow typer. No worries, man, no worries. It's not like the chat is currently flying through, you know what I'm saying? I even opted against having chat on screen today, because I figured, you know, let's just go raw. Welcome back, Fredo. We've been running our mouths about you. Mainly me, but then if you wish to sound British, then more power to you, friend. Actually, I think my my English is kind of a weird mixture of American accent and British. Or British. Well, I'm obviously not a native, right? So, sometimes I used to think British sounds really ass, and the American way of saying things is kind of cool. And in a way, I still think that is true. But some things just sound, I don't know, more sophisticated, I suppose. Like dance.
You could craft something nice.
Dance. Rather. Can't. No, I didn't insult you there, guys. That was actually C-A-N-T. British and American is a fun mix. Yeah. I mean, that's just... I suppose... I mean... It's fine, I can live with that, you know. Okay, I think I have to camp one spot here. So sorry guys, but you know how this daily quest goes. Gives me time to chat though. Also, you had mentioned something about a discussion. I think you lost your train of thought, but it's all good. Oh yeah, right. I was mainly thinking about how I don't have the patience for games anymore lately. Also the same in ESO. I got the same mix of British accent with an American slang and vocabulary. Yeah, I mean, your vocabulary is way better than mine, Mira, anyway, because you read so much. That's also, I think, part of the reason why you love Disco Elysium so much. Dang it, more waiting on ads to spawn for the daily. Who would have thought? Yeah, but look, it doesn't even take that long. The other day I did this and I didn't get credit. So I immediately cancelled my ESO Plus subscription. And made an angry Reddit post. Then I resubbed 5 minutes later. I really like impulse control, guys. Please help. Oh wait, the bodies are still about, so let's check the other one. I hate this. Oh, you know what? Who gives a shit? Let's just wait here and be done with it. I mean, ESO is your job, so it kind of makes sense. You feel the need to rush, but I can understand having difficulties with slowing down. Yeah, look, guys. I think some of you at least had that at least once with gaming. But taking the time for games is so hard for me. For instance, I am immediately put off nowadays if a game has an onboarding process that takes an hour or longer. I am so tired lately of having to learn a game for an hour at least before it is fun. I just can't right now. The other day, that's a bit of a different thing, but I was trying to play the Solstice story, right? I get bored immediately. I played literally one quest and I was like, God damn it, man. I can't be bothered. Oh, game is on hard space. Oh, thank you, Virtual, for telling me. Wait a second. Thank you, Virtual. That's very important, actually. I think I'm getting attacked in game. Wait, let's finish that here first. See, I don't stream for like 3 months, and I forget. Oh wait, I don't have to tap out actually. Create a dashboard. Manage stream. There we go. That's a rookie mistake, man. Oh, there's an ad coming in 3 seconds. Let's snooze that. How about that? Game. 6 viewers in Hardspace Shipbreaker. Okay, Elder Scrolls Online. There we go. Thanks again, Virgil, for that. Let's see here. Okay. Did I... See, I didn't get it again! Wait, yes I did. Okay, I'm just confused, because the quest markers still show me the thingy. No, to move. Gotta get back to work. Okay, Red Silver, have a good rest of your day, my friend. Thank you for tuning in, man. So let's get that boss. Wait, guys, I'm gonna read chat in a second. I just don't want to miss out on if the boss, by any odd chance, is actually up right now. No, it isn't. So, neat. Okay, let's see. There's a proper response to anything bad happening in ESO. Just type many paragraphs on social media to show how angry it makes you. Yeah. Also, virtual hi. Didn't say that. So my current ESO journey is getting all companion keepsakes. Just finished my Overland Dungeon Infinite Archive sticker book. Yeah, but that's also like checklist kind of stuff, right? Makes total sense. Do you have any time for non-gaming hobbies? I guess I would, but I don't have any. Anything that I enjoy involves a screen. And you know how good I am at being outside, right? With an anxiety disorder and all that shit. But you're right, cinema would be a thing. I mean, lately, usually when I play ESO lately, it goes like this. By the way, we have an ad in 3 minutes, guys, and I can't really snooze that anymore. So I think, Virtual, I'm very sorry that you will have an ad. I try to not have something interesting happening in that time. So usually I log into ESO. I force myself to do the chores. Wait, let me scroll down here. There we go. I force myself to do the chores, maybe play 1 or 2 matches of Tales of Tribute. And then I'm like, okay, now I could technically play the game in the way I wanted to, but I can't be bothered. And it's not to throw shit on ESO, right? That's not really the case. It's more a me problem right now. I like the Endless Archive yesterday. I was 6 hours in there. Jesus Christ. The other day, someone, one of my viewers, saw me here and chatted me. That was cool. So if you guys see me in game, don't be shy to say hi. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, bee. So yeah, I don't know. Lately, gaming is like. So yeah, and the other part of ESO would obviously be testing a grinding spot. grab 30 minutes of footage for that. And that's basically all I spent in the game, right? It's this 30 minutes. Okay, maybe a little bit more because I narrate the getting there too, so that's extra 5 minutes. So let's say, let's be generous, like 40 minutes. And then there's like, around that, there's like 2 or 3 hours of editing, maybe a bit more. That's about it. Come to PS5 and I say hi. You're always trying to get me to PlayStation. I barely have enough money to pay rent or anything. I mean, I don't pay rent, but whatever. Okay, cool, that's done. Oh, gold. Wow. Eh? Why can't, why? I don't get it, man. Whatever. I get it, been there once or twice, not to be that annoying disco fan, but man, if you could endure it through the beginning, I think it could help a lot with finding a new way to engage with gaming. See, that's exactly why I started it, right? There was a point behind, or there was a line of reasoning behind this, because I would like to get to this point. But I think it's also, I don't know, I guess a bit of stress response too. Because if I really take the time for a game, I think it might take away from work, right? I don't really want that to happen. Or I can't really afford for that to happen. Also, I saw, I checked today, and apparently there are still 7 subscribers on Twitch. What the fuck are you doing, guys? What the fuck are you doing with your money? I'm literally not streaming for 3 months and you guys have your subscription still active? What are you doing? Are you stupid? I definitely suspect the anxiety is a huge factor. I mean, I think this is one of the cases where I would rather say it's not really the anxiety speaking, it's more like pressure itself, right? I think any self-employed person can vouch that you never really take the day off. For instance, after Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, I tried hard to take a day off. Wait, did I do the video on Thursday or on Friday? I don't recall. But whatever, I was trying to get the day off. And then I created that video where I essentially talk about the situation. So that day also wasn't off. And then the next day I tried really hard to actually take the day off. But even if you take the day off, your mind doesn't take the day off, right? So even if I don't work, technically, I'm still thinking about work. I still sometimes check my analytics or I like network with other people. I wouldn't necessarily call that work.
Useless against the sheer volume of Cargonaut's machines.
Huh?
We're sending those men out for slaughter.
Okay, I don't care. So I wouldn't say networking is, I mean, it is work, but I don't really want to put the people I network with in the same category as, you know, I don't want to call them work, but you know what I mean, right? It's always in the mind of work, even if you don't actively produce something in the time being, right? So when I say something like this, it sounds like, oh man, he's creating videos non-stop, and that's not actually true, right? So, because there's this whole other thing. I must subscribe too, I hate the commercial. Yeah, look, Virgil, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. But I'm not incentivizing subscriptions right now, because I can't make a promise that I will be live more often now, because I don't know. I mean, obviously you help me out a lot, right? But I don't want you to like go out of your limb and be like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna spend these $5 and then this is the only time I stream again. You know what I'm saying? So otherwise, obviously, I would completely shill for money here. You know me, right? Like some other streamers do. In the ESO sphere as well. You know what also kind of sucks when you stream a certain game and you are in a niche? You can't shit talk the other people anymore. I can't shit talk the other people anymore. So I can't throw shade on any specific person in the community. I hate that. I want to do that. Because I have very strong opinions about some people. But who I really like is Senira and Spentifical, I can say that. So these people are safe. I don't have Amazon Prime at €5, it's not much. I mean, it depends, right? I know, Virgil, that you are also financially not as happy as me for like not as happy, just like me, this way around. So I guess I completely get when somebody doesn't want to spend $5. So that's no hard feelings, at least not on my end. I've actually really been fighting with myself in terms of going live again. Because I have this weird mindset that when I am not on 110%, I rather don't stream at all. Because, and the reason for that is, I am not confident enough to say that 50% of what I have to offer is anything worthwhile. Because frankly, if I see a stream where somebody is like doing nothing, not talking about anything interesting, just sitting there, I'm like, dude, why do you even stream? So I guess I'm measuring myself on the expectations I have from a stream, you know what I'm saying? So tricky. Lamar at 10% is plenty. We just like to see you live and vibe. I know, Fredo. I know I know for you guys that is true, because you guys have never seen true quality. It's good for me. I have really good money I get from work. It's called Weihnachtsgeld. Ah, the how do you translate that? Like the 13th salary, I would call it in English. I hope you know what that means. Okay, you know what, guys? I can't throw shade on anybody. Nah, I'm not baiting you into throwing shade on anybody either. But we can't really tiptoe it around. Is it German for OnlyFans? Rado, I'm not giving you that link. Stop trying, please. Jesus, this daily quest is literally horrible. This is like complete ass. This is so shit. I hate it. But we almost did it. I'll get that link, I'm patient. Oh, scary music. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. Is someone of you guys arachnophobic? Anyone? Or nah? Oh, Fredo, since you were AFK earlier, you also didn't see the Crow video, huh? That's a shame. But hey, Virgil, if it helps, the next ad is in 52 minutes. At least according to my OBS. Look, guys, I really can't be bothered for this fucking daily quest. But with you guys, everything is a bit easier. I didn't see any Crow video. Yeah, that's what you get for Mira. Come sell it to him. Oh, it was the best Crow video ever, man. I will never ever show that again. There was only this one time.
Ready. We've got this.
I created an Argonian Arcanist and had the best time of my lifestyle and ease. I love that typo. Yeah, Arcanist is strong. Fredo, I would have shown it again, but since it's you, I'm not gonna. But man, Mira, remember that? With a crow to eat from his hand, and it's the sweetest and cutest thing ever. Yeah. Too bad I can never ever show that again on stream. Ah well. Oh, by the way, here's a trick. If that Crow daily wants you to get ectoplasm, you can take these and they give ectoplasm. So you only have to go into this delve here when you get that daily, right? And you can get the ectoplasm here. Today you learned.
Give it a rest.
Give it a rest. Oh right, he says that to ghosts. He says that to ghosts, I remember. So Fancy, hi. People might just have you on in the background while they work or play, whatever. You will attract the type of people that want to watch your stream no matter what type of stream you choose to do. That's very sweet, Sir Fancy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Sometimes it's hard to get stuck in your own mind, you know. Which companion had the best perk in your opinion? Kinda depends what you do, really. If you're a fisher, obviously Sharp is really good. If you, like, loot a lot of containers, then a Xanor is cool. You know, with research portfolios, there can sometimes be kind of goodish stuff in there. Hello? Do we have to... Where does this lead? So what I was about to say, by the way, was, yeah, if nobody of you is arachnophobic. So I was playing Metro Exodus the other day, and there's this underground level where there are huge spiders crawling on you. And I am not arachnophobic, so I was fine. But it was A, it was dark, and B, the spiders were hostile, and C, they were crawling on top of you. And I was contemplating, if I stream this game, I actually have to put a disclaimer before the stream, because that's really bad for people who are afraid of spiders. What's this? Find, initiate, Faval. Oh no, Lamer's speaking French again. Wait, I think I should probably do that last, right? It's probably smart to do that last. Or is it? Aww. Also, I know I'm all over the place here subject-wise, but since I heard that crow in-game, Mira, you know that as well as I do, but it's insane how many sounds crows can produce that you wouldn't think they can produce. Because usually you just hear the, you know, the usual croaking. But they can have such amazing sounds. Neuer, have a companion by my side. Oh, never. Oh, I see. I'm scared of OnlyFans links, so please don't post any. Damn. Kratos really digging deep into the pockets right now. He got the extra strats. He comes into the stream, talks about his new PC, says he doesn't know what to do with the old one. I start a conversation with him. He immediately goes AFK, never answers, comes back, wants my OnlyFans link. What a fucking asshole. You know it's really hard with no cam to actually convey sarcasm? I love the young crow screams. It may not be super sophisticated, but they're so goofy. Yeah. They can also have really high-pitched stuff, and they also can, like, clack their beaks. Sometimes, you know that sound they make when you get there, and you start to give them food, and there's usually one who calls out. There's this one guy who's like, "Hey, yo, guys, come over here, there's food." It's so cool. And sometimes one of the ravens or whatever, I don't know how to put it, but they have this guttural, low-pitched, where they fluff up, and they do this low guttural thing. I don't know what that is, but I really wouldn't want to know what they say. Sorry, what was the question? The question was what your old rig is. You said it's kind of good still, and I was curious what you had in your old computer. No, wait. In French, it's l'ordinateur. or something like this.
A dark and rusty gear turns in these ancient ruins.
I also find it super funny when teenage crows just follow their parents around and shout at them for food, and the parents are trying their best to ignore them. Oh yeah, the one scout that attracts others. I noticed that too. Yeah, and then there's also the lookout. The lookout, there's usually at least one sitting in the trees looking out. It's so amazing. 3090 and i9 12K. I don't think that exists, but I'm guessing you mean 12900K or something. Why did you even build a new one? Why do you have so much money? What the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you, I hate you. I mean, I'm happy for you, Fredo. Yay! That's so cool. Yeah, and I said after this, essentially, I said, yeah, I would buy the old stuff off of you, but I don't have enough money to say that and to do that. Good night, Virgil. Have a nice sleep, my friend. Dream well.
Never a dull moment.
Dream about crows and Fredo and thigh highs. I always do that. For some reason, I once again in the last 2 weeks or so, I dreamt, I think thrice about 9/11. But the funny thing is, it's not even a nightmare. It's not like it's a great dream or anything, but it's like, I don't know. I dream about 9/11 a lot. Go figure. I would ship it to you if my stepson doesn't want it. Yeah, that's what I would have said now I as well. Can't you just kill your stepson? Is that really not an option? Or... I mean, for the channel. I'm sorry, too dark. Man, the lack of commitment in this community, man. God damn it. Hey, look guys, we did the dailies and it only took like 3 times as long as when I wouldn't stream. Yay. Also, the daily drop-off is at different points. The other one is now here, I think. Oh no, in here. I don't know, man. Brass Fortress Supplier. Hey Fredo, if you don't go AFK, by the way, I think I'm gonna start a Tales of Tribute match here. I got completely fucked over the last 2 days again. After being top 2.4%, I was top 2.4%, and I was like, okay, you know what? I might commit. Might as well commit now to get the 2% rewards, right? Because I've never got that. I got this one 3 times, but top 2% I got one, never. And then I got completely fucked. Like, from top to bottom. I was completely done with life. Problem is that I'm too over the top, so I felt I needed the best current rig. I mean, if you can afford it, right? I'm not judging you. I mean, I am, but I'm on stream, I'm saying I'm not. I was 7.8% and played 1 game and went out of the top 100. That just goes to show on NA there's only 7 people playing Tales of Tribute. The games I lost, I wasn't even facing the most annoying players in existence. I mean, one of them was, or I think 2 even, but I just got super unlucky. Like, completely shit luck. Okay, let's get out of here. And maybe, I don't know if at 12, oh, damn, it's 12 AM, guys. Jeez. If anybody's still playing. Probably not, actually. So yeah, I don't technically have to play, oh, Endeavors, right. Maybe I shouldn't have started streaming so late. Oh, whatever. Oh, wait, that's easy. That is easy.
Good looking out.
Alchemy? Oh, right, we wanted to do the daily crafting rates. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Flash Atronox. Are they also... No, they are... I always forget where they are. Oh man, they are not in Reaper's March, right? They're not here. Here. They don't. No, they only have Frost. Oh, there we go. That was quick. Did you ever that Tales of Tribute house guest? Fredo, are you kidding me? I'm disappointed. I'm literally disappointed. I mean, can we shame Fredo a little bit here, guys, or what the hell? Wow, really? Cringe. Please. Yeah, we could still get lucky, I suppose, right? Yes! Nah! Okay, guys, who's in chat who has absolutely no idea what this game is? Come on, get power. Come on. I mean, I got a good starting card, so that's fine. And we also don't have Crow in play, so it's at least not completely broken. I dare anybody who knows how to play this game to come in chat and say Crow is not absolutely broken and an absolute shit patron to play against. I dare you. That's quite lucky. Oh, Jesus Christ. How lucky can you be, bro? Fine. Let's have a look. Ah, shit. Okay. Keep fingers crossed that they don't get 7 coins, but they shouldn't be able to. Oh, yoy, yoy. 4, 5, 6. God damn it. No. Susie, how are you doing? Hey. Fredo, in this situation, would you go for the power or go for the conversion? I'm contemplating going for the power to get the draw and hope there's a good card here, but it's essentially Gamba. Yeah. Yeah, power, I figured. Have I died and ended up in an alternate universe? Wait, I wouldn't be allowed to tell you that, unfortunately. No, God damn it. You know these games? You know these games where everybody's just waiting to get enough coins to get the first good card, and the person who gets the first good card always wins? Yeah, come on, get it, sure, yeah. Oh, come on, fuck this game, really. I would have used more patron. Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but... Look at this! What am I supposed to do? I hate these games, because I've essentially already lost. Now I have 7. Cool, that's so late. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is a fiend. Actually, kind of unlucky still. Okay. I don't even understand how we got to 18 power here, but I mean, sure. Ooh! That looks yum. Extremely yum. Ooh, oh. Yeah! I have no idea how to play this stupid game. I played to get Zenith's favor, and then I never played again. Good on you, Sir Fancy, honestly. It's a fucking trap. I played this for 250 hours. I'm not kidding, actually. This is the actual amount of game time I have in this game. Could do this here and get that, or... and this. Yeah. Yeah, of course. 5 5 coins! I have to end my Yeah, I know it was probably a mistake. Yeah, you can shit talk me, Fredo, it's fine. It's GG. It's been GG basically since they got this one. Now they have 2, so it's over. Oh, maybe that saves me. Also, I absolutely I could get screwed over. Thank God I'm not getting screwed over. So the issue here right now is they have a lot of patron users here, so they can go for patron victory quite easily. Holy crap! So you are a sadomasochist. I just wanted that one achievement. I wanted that one achievement. And my sunk cost fallacy was insane. I'm gonna show you after this match what achievement I mean. Okay, Fredo. Oh, I need that tithe. Absolutely need that. This and this and then this. Okay, so even if they get both, I think they can't win. Yeah, so fancy that that achievement is that it's called, I don't know if you know it, it's the Memories of the Spearhead, and you have to get 10 fragments from the caches that you get from the Tales of Tribute. Wins and losses, essentially. And the drop chance is so astronomic. Oh, that's a hard word to say. Astronomically, there we go, low, that I had to play for 250 hours. Not kidding. And I'm not the best player, but I'm certainly only not a slouch either. To get it. So absolutely horrible. The worst time of my life. But you know, sunk cost fallacy and all that crap, right? I'm losing this, by the way. But I told you that. We knew that. We knew that was coming. I mean, what can I realistically do here? They are gonna win with patron victory next round anyway. So let's just go. In the off chance that something happens, but this is over. So I guess I have a sip of water. I'm a completionist, but I will skip that one most likely. Well, if you don't hate yourself, then you should probably do that, yeah. No point here. This is over. Okay, the achievement, right? Memories. Wait, Necrom? Yeah, Memories of the Spirit, this one. I shit you not, I believe this is the grindiest achievement in all of ESO. And I'm not exaggerating. I actually think this is the longest achievement that you can go for in ESO. It's absolutely insane. And as you can see here, I got that November 11th and November 20th. And I tried to get this for a year. While playing every day for hours. So, yeah. And it's not even that the reward for this isn't even necessarily all that great, right? It's Captain Killeen. She's a bit sus because she kind of looks like she's doing a Hitler salute sometimes, but no, that's not allies. Where is that? Where are these people? Furnishings. They're called. Oh yeah, furnishings. There we go. Let's see. Maybe she does the Hitler salute again.
I've sailed from one end of Tamriel to the other, mostly in service of.
Sometimes she does it.
I've served on many ships.
She's doing what? Yeah, she.
Was the
Wait for it.
Best vessel I ever captained.
Sometimes she does it, but it's
A
super
clear
rare.
horizon, a steady wind, salt spray, and
100% she's never gonna do it now when I'm on stream.
I used to think
Come
of
on.
myself as a sailor from Sentinel.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
My true home is whatever deck I happen to be standing on.
So she essentially just talks about sailing and
I miss
drinking.
the days when rich
So
men
very
and
original.
were free for the taking. But I'll honor King Faharajad's alliance, even if it makes me a beggar.
Mm-hmm.
Master Kazan always warned me.
Come
about spending
on!
Too much time ashore.
For the stream, please.
Belongs on the sea.
Show your true allegiance.
It's bad luck to.
Ah,
keep
I thought.
I once had a shipmate who tested.
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. A word of advice: never drink alone.
Love a good nuanced character.
Go with your shipmate. There must be a tavern or tap room close by.
See? It's like that basic, hey, there must be a tavern because I need alcohol shtick.
I've met a few kings and queens in my travels.
Please do the salute. Come
I've
on.
sailed from one end of Tamriel to
Whatever,
the other.
but she does it. I've posted it in Discord at some point. Okay, where are the Flash Atronachs again? I forget, man. Ah. Okay, we have to do Ritz anyway. Oh, I can't be bothered, really. You know, I don't even have that issue, really, with the Ritz themselves, doing the Ritz. It's more like the waiting to do the Ritz. Because the loading times are so... let's just put this character in Skingrad for the time being. Oh, I also didn't open my mail. Let's see how much gold. There was a bunch in the Artaeum Delve. Oh, maybe I go there, yeah. Maybe I just ditch it, right? 44k, okay, not that big a deal. Okay. Yeah, like I said, only 42.3 million right now, so... Hey, where did I get this from, huh? Eh? Oh, I got this in the Writhing Fortress before. Where did I get this? Huh. Anywho, I mean, we could also open some shit, right? So why don't we open some of this crap? Bullshit. Nowadays, I don't even... I'm not interested in opening these caches anymore. Because there's only crap in these anyway. In the Tails one, that is. Kulander Lacquer, I would recommend for those of you who collect these right now to not sell them right away. Because the prices are fairly low right now. So you're better off holding on to these for the time being. Was that it? No. Wait, the hidden treasure bags, they are from Miri, right? I think. Also, it's kind of crazy how these style pages from the new event dropped in price very quick, very hard. It's pretty weird. Miri? Okay, thank you. I finally have almost 3 million. You play on a console or on PC? I've spent all my gold and am now below 1 million. I'm so low on gold, my ass. Yeah, but you can be a Nepo baby. You can just, you know, ask me and I give you something. But then I would always call you a Nepo baby, and I think you can't do that with your pride, right? I feel like I haven't played ES Only forever. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV for about a month now. Yeah, I get it. PC NA. Okay, I see. Then I can't send you any gold. Sorry. My pride will not allow me. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Just started playing in June. Okay, that's 3 million. It's actually not that bad, man. How many characters do you have? How many? I played the beta and then left till last June. That's crazy. Wait, I think you commented on a video of mine, didn't you? You have only one character and 3 million gold. That's actually pretty good. That's actually not too bad. I mean, NA is, as far as I know, a bit more inflated than EU, but still, 3 million for one character? Not bad. You go, dude! Okay,
You slayed Captain Blackheart. Thank the divines for brave souls like you.
Yes, I remember that. Doop, 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 doop. I don't. Sell some stuff. See, I would sell this ectoplasm now. I mean, I can in this instance, right? Because I don't need it, but it would be gone. Ebon Shadow. I don't know. The Stein material is probably worth, I don't know, something. Doom, doom, doo, doo. Common skillet. Yeah. It's just... Who cares? What's the companion shield worth? 100 gold. Wow. Fuck off. Making gold lately is not that easy, guys. I mean it... Or at least... I mean it is still easy, but not to that degree that it used to be. I still think ESO, in my opinion, is one of the easiest MMORPGs to make a lot of gold in. I always say that. I want to make the crows happy. I feel that. I feel that so much. I don't buy anything. I just started getting the Nern stuff to research. Oh, Sir Fancy, so you're fairly new on the channel, right? I don't even know if you know how much time I spend on research. Because I have completed research on 10 characters, as you can see here. So yeah, I've been grinding a bit, huh? Yes. Ah, okay, interesting. Guys, there's finally someone I can flex my old achievements that I can't flex to the people who have been here forever. Sweet. Look at that. Everything researched on 10 characters. Woo, woo. Oh, right. That's only one. Yeah, but everything, essentially. Also, most of the skill styles, actually. Or motifs. Only the new stuff I don't have. Exiles of Revenge, Militant Monk. These two, I don't think you can get them yet. So yeah. And the other characters have 50. I'm addicted to buying furnishing plans. Now that I don't have much time, I don't think I'll ever go to the comfortable gold spot again. Yeah. You don't have much time anymore? Because you play other games, right? Wait, don't tell me you have a job or anything. That would be actually cringe. Imagine being employed. Ugh. This is a joke. Furnishings, I only have 49%, so I mean, if I were to go for that, I would not have 42 million. Absolutely not. Nope. Okay, yeah, it's just... Everything is takes so much longer when I stream, guys. It's insane. I'm obviously not able or capable of multitasking. Multitasking. I'm British. Man, I wish university and internships mostly. Ah, okay, I see. You shall be forgiven. Okay, this goes into the bank. Okay, yeah, someone on PC, you need these. I don't feel good about destroying them, but it's also like, whatever. I can't put them in the bank, it's super annoying. I don't know why something like this exists, or you can't put it in the bank, but you can have a multiple in your inventory. I don't understand that. It's just annoying, nothing else. Where are those from? I think they are from the Witches Festival. I mean, look at them, 51 gold, sale average, who cares? That is why I'm nervous about starting a stream. I don't like to talk and I can't play and talk very well. Yeah, yeah, same, as you can see. I mean, to be fair, I didn't stream for 3 months. I guess I'm fairly okay with talking, you know. But that's also just a practice thing. Essentially, what you have to do when you start streaming is you have to just voice what you usually would think. And then that's basically, I think, halfway there. Okay, let's switch characters here. So you can see here, right? It takes ages to get to the next character, and that's what mostly annoys me. Even if the other characters have most of their add-ons deactivated. So it still takes a while. Okay, let me have a sip of... Also, what's exhausting when you talk all the time, you get a really dry throat. You know, guys, what's really nice? Since I don't have cam on or whatnot, I can actually smoke on stream. Sick. But let me tell you, kids, chain smoking is actually not too good for you. 1 second, be right back. Yeah. Man, a second monitor is so sick. 1 sec, guys. Alrighty, sorry, I'm back. So yeah, let's just do the Ritz here. Yeah, you will see that doing the Ritzes takes actually less time than waiting for the loading times to complete. I mean, arguably it's maybe also part of my shit-ass PC, you know? But, yeah. Really have to force myself lately to do this. And then usually I just queue. You know what? Whatever, let's queue. Maybe somebody's still playing. But be aware if you queue for Tales of Tribute and Lazy Rit creators currently unboxing your boxes and you accept in that time, then you will have the audio queue of the caches unboxing for the whole Tales of Tribute match. Ask me how I know. The dry throat when talking a lot is the worst. My voice gets so coarse because of it, and my throat hurts. It's awful. Yeah, I think you just have to, like, drink a lot. Well, I think mostly it's a lack of drinking, because I think I drink a lot when I don't stream or when I don't talk too much. And I usually just tend to forget drinking. I think it's a thing. Also, when you don't have a cam on, like I have today, you also have to carry with your voice a lot more. Oh, there we go, nice. So that's kind of a thing. So you can talk with your face, but if you don't have a webcam on, you kind of have to carry all with your voice. I mean, at least if you aspire to have a stream that is not like silent half of the time. I saw you pick up the quests, then go straight to turn in, but you didn't run to all the crafting tables. Yeah, I had them pre-crafted. The Lazy Rit Creator add-on gives you the ability to craft in advance. That's why that's so fast. You should only do that though when you are sure you have enough space and you don't need the character, really. Because if you play the character regularly and you use Lazy Rit Creator to have a multitude of produce, essentially, in your inventory, it's very annoying to use that character. So I don't have that active on my main. My main only always produces 1, and my alts always produce 5. So that's pretty cool. Ah, shit. Okay, whatever. Fine. Oops. Yeah, good choice, buddy. What you drawing for? Huh? Where did you draw? Sometimes I really... Let's do this. Super annoying. Orgnum, in my opinion, but well. Haven't played Tales in so long. The other day, Mira, I encountered a Almalexia player and I had to think of you. Obviously, in a loving way. I have lazy Ridcraft or not creator. That's the same. That's the same, my friend. That was stupid. That was a bad choice, what I just did there. That was bad. I think lazy Ridcrafter sometimes is called Rid Creator and sometimes Crafter. I swear I've seen it be called Creator. Must need to look into the settings then. I mean, you don't really have to, because if you only have one character, like I said, I don't recommend you to craft multiples with your main, because it clogs the inventory hard. So you should, in my opinion, you should always only craft one. Aside from perhaps the potions and the provisionings, because they stack. Ah crap, I don't have a lighter. Ooh. Oh. No! What the fuck? Okay, I got it. It's all good, guys. Give me that. No! Not very cash money of you. Yeah, Mira, I think that actually was the one. What were those sounds? Yeah, sometimes I spontaneously nut. I can't help it, it's just... Also, Mira, I knew that you were essentially the only one actually watching the footage of that video. So I just ended up talking longer than the daily crafting rids took. Or no, I said I wanted to do master rids, but then I decided to just do Tales of Tribute, because nobody really cares anyway. I don't think anybody really watched to that part. Yeah. Yuck. I know that the footage is crucial for you. I might actually die here. I am being deaded. You know that deading is actually not good. In case you didn't know. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. I'm already streaming longer than what I had planned. But that's usually the case here, isn't it? Every intellectual watches the footage. Oh, look how... that was so easy. Look, that wasn't even close. See, that's why I'm the player here. Oh man. That was lucky. So yeah, Sir Fancy, essentially what I did for like almost a year was doing my daily crafting rids and played multiple Tales of Tribute matches with every single character. And I shit you not when I tell you that that game is so fucking unbalanced. You could essentially tell, and sometimes you can tell after 2 rounds if you lose. The Fox Pet? Oh, with this character? Wait, let's have a look. Is anybody still streaming at that time? I think Saturday, for some reason, nobody's really streaming. It's always Friday or Sunday. Yeah, this is a fox guy. Hello. I wish we could pet them. But I think I've said that on stream like 50 times by now. Fennec fox, yes, exactly. But if you have watched the footage, then you must have also seen that I did this on sometimes. You must have seen that. Yes, okay, very good. Also, did you guys see that we have essentially a Radiant Apex in the store right now that you can buy directly? Pretty crazy. I mean, it's not technically a Radiant Apex, but it looks like one. Have you seen it? Wait, it's this one. That's basically a Radiant Apex. I mean, I hate the skeleton on this one, so I would never buy it. But that's basically a Radiant Apex. Oh, this one's also pretty good. I really like this one actually, but I'm not shilling out 3.2k crowns. I'm sorry. New. But yeah, this is cool. The Sovereign Guard crates, I'm not gonna open them because I don't really like the mount animations here. So I'm waiting for my 5k crowns when an actual banger crate comes into the store, and then you will guys probably get another crate opening. So sell real quick. There we go. And stuff back. There we go. Next. Pretty but so expensive. Though I'd rather have this than gambling. Yeah, exactly. I see it's the same way. I'd rather pay a bit too much than have to gamble for it. Even though I agree that the price is still kind of crazy. You can even cuddle a cow. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I haven't played the Galen story though. The other day I only I unlocked Regine. Mira, can you believe it? I unlocked Regine. And I actually used it quite a bit. You know what they say, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. But I only did it... No, Mira, I only did it because of the crow assholes, okay? Only because of them. Because if somebody was stupid enough to pick crow in their first turn, I immediately picked fucking Regine. And I shit you not when I tell you, you can play the fucking counter of this stupid fucking patron and spam them with these fucking cores and they still win because this fucking patron is so stupid broken. I swear to God, I hate this fucking patron. I also use Almalexia only because of assholes, sure. No, you are the asshole. You know, when you want to go for your last match of Tales of Tribute for the day, and you're like, yeah, okay, a quickie, you know, and then that person picks Almalexia and Regine. And you're sitting there and be like, oh fucking, why did I queue again? Why did I do that? What's wrong with me? Well, excusez-moi. Why are you speaking French now? Ah, right, you like French so much. I remember. Also, Mira, did you notice that Supergun is not around? And I think it's because I didn't have a Discord announcement that I'm live. But I think Supergun has moved on anyway. I don't think he plays anymore. Bad influence rubbing off. Nice save. Also, I'm really tired of this spot. I mean, it's technically the fastest and all that, but, you know, maybe I should park her somewhere else. Where would I park her? Why not Necrom? Actually, not a bad idea. No, he'd come in, I'm sure. I only saw you stream because I was watching YouTube at the time and the stream popped up. Yeah, I deliberately didn't announce the stream, just, you know, so I could ease in.
Fate needs
Oh, Fate needs you, Proxy. Fate needs you, Proxy. Gotta run. Just saw you were streaming and want to stop in and say hey. Hey, Sir Frenzy, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one, my friend. See you maybe on the next video. I genuinely don't know if actually someone is watching right now, other than Mira. I mean, I could technically check. Wait. Where would I see that when I have turned that off? Wait a sec. Oh. Is that actually true? We have actually 7 people watching over on YouTube. Hi, guys. How you doing? But average view duration is 2 minutes. So not too well. How you guys doing? And Twitch is probably 5. There's dozens of us. I don't believe you. Let's see here. We have 3 on Twitch. I think one of them is me now. Damn. Sometimes I'm curious. Also, if you get into streaming, guys, if any of you watching wants to get into streaming, what I can tell you is if you don't have a webcam, you will generally have less viewers. It just is like that. Whoops. Wrong. There we go. Next character. It's fine, Mira. It's fine. If we don't have enough viewers, Mira, I'm just expecting you to shoulder the financial responsibility to make this stream profitable. I think that's reasonable to expect, isn't it? Did you see how okay, you probably didn't see that, but there was for a brief second, there was hey, cheap viewers on and then it was immediately banned by Seribot. If you start streaming, you need to get Seribot. When I started streaming, I was the whole time with these fucking bots that wanted to sell shit. Now I don't have that issue anymore. Oh my god, no? Yeah, it got banned super fast. Oh, hello! Do you guys follow the Rabbits subreddit? Absolutely worth it. I do see them every once in a while on other people's streams, usually the small ones, so it makes sense. Yeah, that's exactly the people who get targeted by this kind of crap, and those who don't have Seribot just yet. Actually, I plan on starting with a new video tomorrow. I think the next one is gonna be an essay thingy again. I would like to tackle the subject why nobody's watching ESO content, despite the fact that ESO is one of the big 5. Well, that's something I would like to tackle. I'm not quite sure yet if I put too much interesting footage in it, or if it's just gonna be more of a talky kind of thing. Because I already have a feeling of what I want to say, but it could be a 30-minute video, and if I have to edit that the whole way through, it's gonna be a fucking behemoth, so we will see. The last one where I just talked got 1.6k views, so that's pretty neat. I think it would have probably went way better if I had footage and all that stuff, right? But I can't really commit 40 hours anymore into these videos. That'd be interesting? Yeah, I hope so. I already had 3 arguments, but I forgot 1 argument, so I have to do a bit of scripting. I have 2 arguments still in my head. To give you an idea, I actually have no idea why is ESO like that compared to other AI games. I mean, maybe... Okay, you know why it is, like, you know that it is, and not watched a lot. The other day I was tuning in to... Oh wait, I have to sell first. In the morning or so into Twitch, and just for interest, I was comparing World of Warcraft numbers to ESO. And obviously it's in the morning, right? It's not prime time or anything. And at that point in time, I think ESO had 285 or so viewers, and World of Warcraft had 20,000. And there might be people saying, arguing, yeah, World of Warcraft is the bigger game, and I would tend to agree with that. But you really think it's 100 times bigger? Probably not. Yeah. Right, you played World of Warcraft. True. It's been a while also, huh? Oh, Bobas. Wow. You log in and you get greeted with Bobas. I can't move slow, sorry. Feels forever ago? Yeah, right? Feels so long ago. Dim dim dim. Oh yeah, and I wanted, I don't know if you've seen the... I'm not only talking to you, Mira, I'm also talking to the 3.5 people that are watching on YouTube right now. If you have seen the poll that I did with the video idea of playing different MMORPGs and make a video about that. So, yeah, I would like to do that at some point too. Probably fairly long video though. So I would like to have this one video that goes for an hour, right? Like, you know, like these Iron Pineapple videos. Do you know Iron Pineapple? Do you guys know Iron Pineapple? I can only recommend. Missed that? Yeah, it was just a poll where I was essentially asking if you guys would be interested. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have it with this character. Wow. And this too. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. So what, if you don't know Iron Pineapple, essentially what he does, he plays Souls games. More like very unknown Souls games. And then has that like compressed into one video where he plays like 7 games or so. And I always binge these videos when he uploads a new one. They're really great. And I figured I could do something like this with MMORPGs. Well, knowing that, well, MMORPGs tend to have a bit of build-up, right? But I would probably have a disclaimer or something like this in the beginning that I'm not playing these games for 100 hours, so it's more like a first look kind of thing. Problem is though, I need a shit ton of hard drive space for that. That's gonna be a lot of data. Or a big file sizes. If I record everything that I do in the game and then have to cut it down. Yeah. Because if I play like an MMORPG for like 10 hours or so, and then it has a 10-minute section in that video, boy oh boy. Go figure. La da dee, la da da. I watched Josh Drive Haze, and people give him so much shit for not putting hundreds of hours into his MMO reviews. The disclaimer's definitely needed, yeah. I used to like Josh too. I used to watch him in the past as well. But something about it, I don't know, doesn't click with me anymore. Because I think what it is that he's like, I feel like almost deliberately pompous. It really goes on my nerves. But I used to really like him. I don't know, maybe it's just a phase for me, you know what I'm saying? So, but whenever I turn one on, I'm like, oh, come on, bro. We know you're good with words. Maybe I'm just offended by it because I'm so immensely stupid or something like that. The posh, arrogant, middle-class Brit is this whole bit. Yeah. But you can't really, you can't shame him for much because he puts a lot of work into his videos. Because what he's saying and how he says things, that's definitely scripted. And writing these long scripts for every video is a lot of work. So I absolutely respect him for the work he puts in, but it just doesn't click with me anymore right now. So I'm not shit talking him for cheap content or something. That's definitely not true. It's definitely not cheap content. You can't say that. That would be unfair. Even if in the past he was also part of this whole "Our New World is so bad" and all that stuff, and made tons of videos about that. In fairness, it was mostly justified, yeah. But it's also like riding the wave quite a bit. But I get it, you know, from a creator standpoint myself, I get it. I guess I could have done that with ESO 2. Could have done so many videos about the writhing war and that it sucks. But yeah, not really my kind of style. I mean, at some point I wouldn't even know what I have to say anymore. I can just say, yeah, the event is bad. The rewards suck. And then make 5 videos about the same thing. Some people do that, and it works. Yeah, YouTube landscape and all that. Alright guys, we got the writs done. So that's essentially one whole writ package for the day for me. I would not do them as much anymore if I weren't collecting data right now. It was so weird not to play ESO during the whole wall event and see the whole shitstorm about it all the time on Reddit and YouTube. I mean, it was bad, right? But... You could have also chosen not to engage in it. Because... I don't know, I mean, if you hate something, I understand voicing your frustration, it's completely fair, and you should do that. But at the same time, I feel like it's also been the people who still engaged in it every day. And I'm like, yeah, why do you do that? What's wrong with you? There were people who did all the dailies every day. Even in one of the guilds there was this one guy who did like 28 dailies or whatever you could do every day, and then that with multiple characters, and I was like, I mean, okay, granted that wasn't really one who complained about that too much, but there were people who just did them the whole time and complained, and I'm like, well, don't do them, you know? I don't know. But yeah, ESO is currently in a real tough spot, honestly. I wouldn't struggle so much with YouTube views as well if ESO was very popular right now, but it isn't. I mean, considering the fact how many videos I uploaded in the last 2 months, and comparing that to a time where I uploaded way less, where I earned more, just goes to show that interest in the content is fairly low right now.
I like a sense of safety more than danger.
Yeah. So 2.8k, man. What a bargain you can make. I don't know why they dropped so hard, really. I'm just gonna go with 3, 4. That's gonna be fine. They dropped way harder and faster than they usually do. It's a bit strange. Don't know why. Maybe the drop chances are higher. That could be. Okay, I'm not gonna put everything up for sale, right? 399. This one though. 22k. Let's go with 18k. Filthy undercutter! Okay, but the bank stuff, I'm not gonna bother right now. As you can see. Actually, I cleared it yesterday a little bit. It used to be worse than this. As all the intricate gear. You could almost sell them for 200 gold back in the day. Or even more. Now you have 140 or so. Economy is really shit right now. Really, really shit. I mean, look at the Dragwax. 8.3k. Dude. I mean, 5.2k for chromium plating, man. That's down from like 7k a few months ago. It's not great. All those ESO is dead posts videos are becoming so similar to each other. Don't get me wrong, I regret getting the season pass too. But how many times you can put out the same thing over and over again? Yeah, exactly. It's also, I mean, I understand people like to watch negative stuff. It's not like I think it's cool or anything, but I am the same, right? When I see a video game I have just heard, for instance, the latest Call of Duty. Okay, actually, I haven't watched videos about that. But technically, I would watch a whole essay about how shit it is, because I just want to see it fail. So I get it, you know? But at the same time, I'm like... There was this one argument in the comment section that people have been absolutely disagreeing with, but I kind of saw the point. So one person was essentially saying to me, look, you have this big... I mean, big is relative, right? But you have this platform where you talk about the game and put it in such a negative light. It's not good for the game. And obviously, I'm not shutting up about stuff that I think is bad. But I also think there was some point to this. Because if the whole atmosphere around the game shifts so much, then it can really spiral. And I really don't want that to happen with ESO. So, yeah, I guess nuance is important, but we are in the internet and nuance doesn't exist anymore. It's either this or that. Everything is fucking binary nowadays. You can't have a discussion about anything anymore. So it fucking sucks being online. So yeah, that's why on this channel we don't have that stuff. We try to have nuance. We try to have not these binary either this or that opinion, you know? So I used to watch those too, but I think negativity around some games has been intensified to an intense degree in the past couple of years. I try to hide those videos from my feed now. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I do understand it, Mira. Okay, guys. I think this is it for the first stream in 3 months. Maybe next time we have a cam again. I don't know when or if next time's gonna be, right? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. What can I show you really in ESO? I can talk. That's what I'm good at, right? But in the game itself, I don't know. Maybe we play other games or something. So yeah, if you watch, I don't know who's watching other than Mira. If you want to join Discord and discuss about this, you can suggest stuff. And if you like ESO content, I have quite a bit of ESO content on my channel. And yeah, thanks for everybody who's been tuning in today. And yeah, we will have best grinding spot ever episode this week. At least one. And maybe the essay I've been mentioning is also live this week. I try to have like 3 videos a week or so. But right now every idea I have is like takes a bit longer. So yeah, we will see. But anyway, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have an awesome day. You take the best care of yourself. And I see you next time. Bye bye.